Hi, I'm Daphne Richards. Our question this week is from viewer Bob Beyer, who wants to purchase one of the new, more cold-hardy Satsuma trees, but isn't sure whether to go with orange frost or Arctic frost. After doing a little research, Bob noted that orange frost has been designated a Texas superstar, but Arctic frost has not. So he asks, what's the difference between these two plants, and why is one a Texas superstar but the other is not, even though they're both recommended by the Texas A&M AgriLife Extension Service? Well, it's a great question, Bob, and thanks for the opportunity to explain the Texas Superstar program. First, Arctic frost and orange frost are both great plants. Although Arctic frost is newer to the market, these two cultivars were actually developed about the same time, and ongoing research has shown that Arctic frost is a bit more cold-hardy than orange frost. Both are grown from cuttings, not grafted, which means that if they are frozen to the ground during a particularly harsh winter, the resulting regrowth from the roots will be true to the parent type. Orange frost has a bit more compact growth habit than Arctic frost, but both would do just fine in a container, allowing you to avoid freezing temperatures altogether if you choose. So far, there's not much difference between the two. So we went straight to the source, Dr. Larry Stein, one of the AgriLife Extension specialists who's been working with these Satsuma Changsha crosses since they were selected almost 20 years ago. Dr. Stein says that both are great trees, but he'd lean towards Arctic frost, since the fruit have a deeper orange color and developed good eating quality sooner than the fruit of orange frost. So then, if Arctic frost is an overall better tree, why is it not a Texas superstar, but orange frost is? The answer is mostly down to time and research, but also involves nursery availability. The Texas Superstar designation is conferred on plants that have been researched by our AgriLife Extension specialists for many years at experiment stations around the state. After we've done the research and are satisfied with the performance of a plant, the next step is to get it into the hands of the nursery trade so that they can produce it in sufficient quantities to release it to the market. Only once all of those pieces fall into place can a plant be designated a Texas Superstar. Our plant this week is Evergreen sumac, Rhus virens, a wonderful little native shrub that strives with very little care or attention. In full sun, evergreen sumac will get large, bushy, and rather round, but if grown in dappled shade, it will have a more open, lithe appearance, getting about 10 feet tall and potentially just as wide. The bright green, shiny leaves, often with red-tinged petioles, make this a very attractive ornamental shrub. Blooming in late summer, the flowers are small but lovely, a beautiful creamy white. The resulting red, fuzzy fruit's a great boon for birds and other wildlife, making this a great addition to any naturalist's garden or landscape. Evergreen sumac also responds well to light pruning, making it a good choice for natural hedges, perhaps separating one section of the yard for another, or screening out an offensive view. Native to rocky hillsides with almost no soil, evergreen sumac performs surprisingly well in areas with a little heavy clay. It needs virtually no supplemental irrigation once it's established and no fertilization at all. It is, however, quite a yummy snack for deer, so be prepared to protect it during its first few years in the ground until it gets large enough to recover from being nibbled on. We'd love to hear from you, so please head on over to klru.org/ctg and send us your questions and plants from your garden.